All right, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. Today is day 6 of the cut. Yesterday I took a rest day. Fatigue was kicking in. I was feeling sore. Today was supposed to be another rest day, but I was itching to get some work in, so just hit a speed pull-up session, 6 sets with 15 pounds around my waist, and then did another 6 sets body weight. After the pull-ups, going on to do a little bit of a strongman style conditioning circuit. Overall, pull-ups felt good. Just easing my way back into weight so I don't flare up this radial brachialis injury, but didn't tweak it. Felt good. Happy with that. After that, into the circuit. So starting with 5 box jumps. Hit the jumps a few different ways. Started with one doing a little hop and then trying to drive my feet hard into the ground and explode out of that. Couple reps that way. Then did a static jump from a standstill. Right here's the static jump from a standstill, no approach. Everything was moving. I felt a bit better today on the jumps. I still, I don't feel super snappy on the jumps yet, like I said last week, but this was definitely a step up from my last session. So first round did 5 box jumps, farmer carries with 150 pounds per hand. Then Zercher carries with a 235 pounds on the yoke. Followed that up with some suitcase carries, 70.5 pound kettlebell. And then overhead, like a waiter carry with an 80 pound dumbbell. And then some hill sprints. So first one, I just did one round of each. So farmer carries up and down the track once, yoke up and down the track once. Everything just up and down the track once. Did that the first 2 sets, and then the last one I doubled everything except the waiter carries. My left arm was definitely, the one with this beat up shoulder was struggling to stabilize the waiter carries, but we'll get more to that in a minute. So farmers felt really good. No problem at all there. 300 pounds. The pick was easy. Moving with the yoke was easy. Zercher carries at 235 felt really good. With the thick bar of the yoke, I don't find it uncomfortable at all on kind of the crook of my elbows on the inside there. Feels really good at this weight. Obviously not super heavy yet on them. We'll see how it feels as the weight goes up. Sorry for the crappy camera view here. I was trying to catch the hill sprints at the end, but I should have had a little bit more of the track. Just it's hard when I don't have someone to film, trying to get this much area and catch all the different exercises, but try to get a little bit better shot next time. Suitcase carries with 70.5 pounds felt good. They're not super heavy yet. I don't particularly like doing suitcase carries with a dumbbell because it keeps smacking into my leg, and I don't have a heavier kettlebell. So I'll do heavier ones on a day when I don't do the farmer carries. Right now, the waiter carry, right arm felt okay. The initial push press with my right arm didn't go very well. The second time I was super snappy, second and third time. But left arm was an absolute disaster. So that's the arm. The shoulder's messed up. I'm having trouble with the forearm and the elbow. I went to push press it here. I don't know if you can see it in the shot in a second, but I went to push press and it started to go over backwards behind me. So I had to catch it with my right hand and assist it up. And then it was a challenge moving with it and trying to stabilize it. So I think this is going to actually be a really good exercise for me to build some stability in this left shoulder. It was like the whole time I was just fighting to not lose that dumbbell, where the right arm felt nice and steady. Obviously the upper back, traps, shoulder, everything was working, but it was substantially easier than the left arm. Then finished off with 5 hill runs. There were supposed to be hill sprints, but I don't know if you can call this sprinting. My glutes and my hamstrings were still pretty tight from earlier in the week. So just did the best I could. It's the way the channel goes. We show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, and these are pretty ugly sprints, but it'll give me a really good comparison for later on as my body adapts and I lose some weight. The hill runs should get a lot faster in the future here. Then finished off with some reverse squats and some lying leg raises. So for the summer, I really want to blast these hip flexors, I think I was doing some research. Obviously, hip flexors are huge for squatting, for jumping, for running. But I was also reading that strong hip flexors and psoas muscles are really important for preventing anterior pelvic tilt. So I'm hoping if I can strengthen everything up, potentially it'll help me with having less pain after I arch on bench press. We'll see. It's just a theory, so I'm going to test that out. In between sets, did 30-second hangs on the spinning bar, and then followed that up with some lying leg raises. So just did one set of lying leg raises. Last time I went nuts on these when I hadn't done them in a while, and my lower abs were sore for a week. So one set of 10. We'll build from here. Don't want to destroy myself again. That's it for the workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.